Yong angrily kicks the broom and says, "You will have to come with me. Come with me," and starts dragging. Mala stops and says, "Why are you taking me now? What happened now?" Yong says nothing happened and starts dragging Mala again. An old woman runs to the boss and says, "Look, that man is troubling that girl." Henry comes with her and Yong is dragging Mala. Henry stops him and says, "Why do you keep troubling your wife all the time? What is your problem? Why do you come here to bother her?" Yong says, "What does my wife have to do with you? Tell me." Henry says, "She works in my company. I have no other relation with her." Yong says to his wife, "I am asking you for the last time. Will you leave this company or not?" Henry says, "Why do you not want your wife to work in our company? What is your problem with her working here? She is very hardworking." Yong angrily says, "Why are you forcing my wife to work in your company? What is your problem with us? We husband and wife are talking to each other. Do not interfere." Henry says, "I want her to work here because she does her job very well and works very hard." Yong says, "If she works here, then who will take care of me at home? Who will take care of the children? You tell me, what can I do?" Mala says, "I do all the housework and make food on time and also take care of the children. Do you not want me to earn a little money? I really need money." Yong angrily says, "Do I not give you any money that you have to earn your own? My co-workers tell me your wife is very bad and has dirty relations with people." Henry says, "Tell me, how much do you earn in a month?" Yong says, "I earn $15,000 a month, and with that I can give my wife a good life, and I give her $500 separately every month." Henry says, "What can you even do with $500 nowadays?" Yong angrily says, "I handle all the household expenses and give her $500 for her own spending." Henry says, "So, then you keep the rest of the money for yourself." Yong says, "Yes, money should be in a man's pocket. After all, it gives him respect." Henry says, "Disgusting man. That was a very cheap thing to say." Yong angrily says, "Your boss is insulting me. Come on, Mala, let's go," and starts taking her away. Henry stops him and says, "So you are proud of being a man? What is your worth that you are so proud of yourself?" Yong angrily says, "You have no right to interfere in my matter," and says to Mala, "I am asking you for the last time. Are you coming home with me or not? If you do not decide to leave this job and come with me, then I am telling you, I have decided to divorce you. I have told you my decision. Now you tell me yours before it is too late." Mala says, "Boss, my parents are no longer in this world, and I cannot leave this job, so I am leaving your job. Please forgive me. You are very kind. Please forgive me." Henry says, "All right, you have made your decision. Then fine, you can go." Yong says, "Come with me," and starts dragging. Mala says, "Boss." Henry angrily shouts from behind. Yong stops and says, "What happened?" Henry angrily says, "Get lost from here from today. Mala will stay with me because I am her brother, and she will stay with me as a sister. Now she does not need to live with a cheap man like you, because you are a very cheap person. She does not need to stay with you. Get lost from here." Yong says, "I will see you," and leaves. Henry says, "From today, you are my sister, and you will live with me." Mala says, "Thank you very much. I am ready to live with you." Henry says, "Now tell us what you think about our story." Thank you.